How do you clean baseboards the hard way? That is a great question. I'm Angela Brown, and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is a show where you get to ask a house cleaning question, and I get to help you find an answer. Now, a couple of years ago, I made for you a video called The Easy Way to Clean Baseboards, and I will leave links so that you can take a look at that as soon as this video is done. That said, about 2 million people have watched the video, and you said to me, "Oh, Angela, that's too hard. I can't clean baseboards that way." Okay, so now I'm making you a video and I'm going to show you the hard way. All right, let's back up a step. The hallmark of a good house cleaner are clean baseboards. People walk in and what do they see? They see the house. The baseboards are clean. There's no dust along the rims of all of the baseboards, or as you say in the United Kingdom, skirting boards. The easy way is that you take a Swiffer duster, and this is the 6-foot extender, and you extend it and you walk along the baseboards as you clean the house, and it dusts your baseboards. That is the easy way. You don't have to bend over. You don't have to do anything. You can also use your regular Swiffer duster that we just keep in our back pocket at all cleans. As you go along and there's wainscoting in the house, you can just wipe that down and you're done, right? That is the easy way. Now, the hard way is if you don't do it the easy way and there's a buildup. So we have maintenance cleaning and we have deep cleaning. The deep cleaning happens 4 times a year. So this is going to be on one of those 4 times a year. If you skipped it, on the maintenance clean. But if you do it on the maintenance clean, you should never have to do the hard way again. All right, listen up and pay attention, because if you have gunk on your baseboards or your skirting boards, this is the way we're going to clean it. First thing we're going to do, I have a plastic cutting board, and I will leave links in the show notes so that you can get one if you don't already have them. We use them a lot in cleaning. This is a plastic cutting board that's going to go right up against the baseboard or the skirting board. When we clean it, anything that falls down is going to fall down on here and it's going to protect the carpet. Okay, so we're going to carry this with us. The next thing is I have some Castile soap, and I'm going to make us a solution because this one is a wet solution. I'm going to use 1 drop. 1 drop of Castile soap. It's biodegradable, it's earth friendly, it's 11 on the pH scale. 1 drop in a gallon of water is going to dilute it so that it's very pH neutral, meaning it's safe for all baseboards. It's going to be safe for white painted baseboards. It's going to be safe for wood baseboards, raw wood baseboards, or if they've been varnished or shellacked or whatever, this will be safe for all baseboards. So if you have really nasty baseboards and whatever kind they are, this solution is going to be safe. I'm going to take a big bowl and I'm just going to mix enough water in here that I can get my scrub brushes wet. That's it. So I'll mix up my solution in a gallon of water. A gallon of water and 1 drop of Castile soap. Okay. In a bowl that I can carry around with me so I don't spill it. Then I'm going to take a terry cloth with me and I'm going to dry the baseboards as I go, okay? Because that way, after we get them wet and we scrub them, I want to dry them so that nothing else settles on them. For scrubbing them, I have 3 brushes that I bought at the Dollar Tree, and I recommend these 3 for this reason. This one is a soft bristled brush. This is the first one that we're going to use. We're going to dust the baseboards with the soft bristled brush. This is really soft, so it's going to scoop everything off that I don't have to scrub. And this way it's going to hit the wall, it's going to hit the baseboards or the skirting boards. It might even hit part of the floor, but it's going to be soft. It's going to get off any dog hair, any dust, any gunk, anything else, okay? That's my first pass. The second pass I'm going to use is a small brush. This is a handheld scrub brush, and this is what I'm going to dip inside my water. So the first pass is dry. The second pass is with water. Dip it in my water, and now I'm going to scrub the baseboards the hard way, on my hands and knees, scrubbing the baseboards. Now this does have a pointy end to it, so it will go inside the corners just fine, and it will get most of the corners. Where the corner meets the wall, in some houses, it's a very sharp corner. And if you have a sharp corner, I have yet a 3rd brush. This is designed for kitchen use, but we're going to use it in this particular situation because it has this little tiny brush on the back of it. And I think this is a dishes brush. And we'll get one that we will only use on baseboards for this special project. So this part right here on the back of the brush is what we're going to use. We're going to dip it in our water, and then we're going to scour that weird little corner on some of the houses that we have where you just can't get in there with the regular brush. But all things being equal, these are the 2 brushes we're going to use, the dry brush and then the handheld scrub brush that is wet. Okay, that's the process we're going to use. Now, once we start the process, we're going to go in strips. And so we're just going to move slowly along dragging the cutting board with us as we go. And we're just going to kind of edge our way along the wall. And then every once in a while, we'll bring our bowl back, we'll scoot it closer, and we'll go a little bit further. And then when we've gone a ways, right at that transition where we pull the bowl closer, we'll go ahead with our terry cloth and we will dry behind us as we go. This is going to allow the process to seamlessly go through the whole room, all the way around the room, so that we're able to get an entire room. And we're going to go from room to room to room. And in most homes where it has been neglected, it's been neglected through the entire home. So we're going to do this in every room of the house. It's going to take you a while to do it, which is the very hard way of doing this if you have neglected it. One more thing. We're still going to use scrub sponges in the event that there's something like a scuff mark at the base of the baseboard or the skirting board. And this is wet. You put it inside your water, you get it wet, you squeeze it out till there's nothing left. Remember that magic erasers or eraser sponges are like a fine sandpaper. You don't want to go at it really hard. You just want to use as little pressure as possible and only on the scuff mark until the scuff mark is gone, and only when it's wet. Okay, those are the rules. Now, after your baseboards look spectacular and you've done the job and your back is aching and you're like, oh, I wish I didn't neglect that task. From now on, do it the easy way. Go back to the easy way, which is the 6-foot extender Swiffer. Just extend it, walk along the sides of the room and dust it as you go. Okay, I'm telling you, it will save you hours of work if you will do this way. Again, the maintenance clean we do every 2 weeks, and you can do this at every cleaning, right? If you are a professional house cleaner, you do this at every cleaning. If it has been neglected, if you can't get to it, and if for some reason you are cleaning your own house and you don't have a professional house cleaner, this process can happen up to 4 times a year where you get down on your hands and knees and you scrub those baseboards. But the hallmark of a good house cleaner are clean baseboards. So once they're clean, keep them clean. It's so much easier. All right, and that is the hard way of cleaning baseboards. The easy way is doing it as you go so that you never have to do this more than once. All right, if you have questions or comments, those go in the notes below. Watch this next video on the easy way to clean baseboards. I've got 6 different ways so that you never have to do it the hard way again. Now, until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.